welcome back to the Rural Perspective. I'm your host, Dana Foster. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, today we are talking about an upcoming course to qualify Indigenous people for firefighting in this next upcoming fire season. We are speaking with Terri Mindel. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can you give us the introduction of what this course is all about?
Sure. So this training is in order to work for BC wildfires, you have to take a bunch of training in order to be eligible and certified to work for them. And so, but there are just a few courses and they're not very extensive. And so what we looked at doing is offering a 1-month program that would allow for them to get experience with wildfire firefighting at different levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3 that they have with the BC wildfire, but also to take some forestry training courses so that they have an opportunity to work during the firefighting season, fighting fires, and then hopefully communities would then look at hiring them in the off season to do forest tech kind of work for the bands.
Oh, that's amazing. Are there any prerequisites that are needed to get into this program?
Well, our program, we're running this at TK'emlups Te Secwepemc. And the last program was run at Skeetchison. Last year we ran the similar program at Skeetchison. So we are asking, our priority is for our band members, but if we have some seats, then we'll open it up to other Indigenous community members, and there probably will be some available. And we are asking if you have had some background, in forestry, that would be very helpful. And then you do have to pass a physical fitness test in order to become a firefighter. So we are asking people that are applying to be fit. We're not going to be testing them on that, but if they want to go to work for BC wildfires, they do have to pass a physical test.
Will there be also drug and alcohol testing?
No, that's not a requirement of our program, but we are, looking for people that, are healthy, and as one of the requirements to being physically fit, usually you aren't partaking in drugs and alcohol. So most of the people that we get, like, we've run different programs in the past, and most of the people we get are people that have maybe done some firefighting in the past, or had summer jobs where they worked in natural resources, that kind of thing, and they just want to make a career of this and really enjoy and wanting to work. So if they started off and then they maybe worked in a labor position for BC wildfires, and maybe they want to start to become like a command officer or something along those lines, this training is really going to help and benefit them to move up the ladder.
That sounds amazing. Now, with this program, will the Indigenous people that are going through this program get priority with being hired at the BC wildfire centers?
So what a lot of communities are doing, and that's what we're looking at doing, is our plan is that we're going to have our own firefighting crew, an Indigenous wildfire fighting crew. So our intent is, and our goal is, to have people take this training, and then they hopefully would go to work for us or another community that's doing that. What we're finding is in lots of communities are wanting to have their own, it's firefighting crew, so that they have somebody available right away if there's any fire that breaks out. And one of the components of this program is we actually have a cultural burning program. So we're actually going to learn the traditional way of burning, and we incorporate that into this program. So what we're hoping is most people will go back to their communities and be able to look after the community and mitigate fires.
That's awesome. That was one of my questions. I wanted to know if there was any cultural practices, Indigenous ways that would be in this program. So that is very cool.
Yes.
When does the program open up for registration? Again, you said it was a month long. How much time do people have if they want to join this program?
So we're taking registration right now for this program. And so they can contact me at TK'emlups Te Secwepemc. I'm the Trades and Training Coordinator here. And we'll be taking registration for the next 2 weeks with the intent to start on February the 1st. So they can email me or give me a call, and hopefully we can get them into this program.
All right. And where can they contact you at?
They can contact me at my cell, 250-819-0428, or they can contact me by email at Terri, Terri, .Mindel at ttes.ca.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us, Terri. And we wish you guys all the best of luck.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to keep those fires away from our communities. So
That sounds
thank
great.
you for your time. It was nice to meet you.